The African sun beats down on the Sabi River, its golden rays shimmering across the water's surface. The river winds its way through the heart of the savanna, a lifeline for countless creatures who depend on its flow. Here, beneath the vast cloudless sky, the air is thick with the promise of drama and survival. Beneath the calm surface, tension is building. The water may look peaceful, but danger lurks just below, hidden from the eyes of the unwary. Every ripple hints at the secrets and struggles that play out in these depths. Two massive shapes move through the water, silent and powerful. Their presence is felt long before they are seen, their bulk disturbing the current as they glide beneath the surface. They are bull hippos, giants of the river, each weighing over a ton. Their size alone makes them formidable, but it is their temperament that truly sets them apart as rulers of this domain. One is the long-reigning king of this stretch of water. He has defended his territory for years, earning every scar on his thick hide. The other is a younger, stronger challenger, driven by the urge to claim his own kingdom. He is bold, restless, and hungry for power. He wants the throne, the territory, the females, and the power that comes with being the dominant bull. For him, this is more than a fight. It is a chance to shape his destiny. The air grows thick with anticipation. Suddenly, the water explodes in a frenzy of movement, sending waves crashing to the riverbank. The challenger lunges, his enormous mouth wide open, revealing a terrifying arsenal of teeth. His huge canine tusks are like daggers, capable of inflicting devastating wounds. These are not just for show. They are weapons honed by evolution for moments like this. The old king responds with his own powerful charge, refusing to yield an inch of his hard-won territory. His experience tells him exactly when to strike and when to defend. Their massive heads collide with a sound like thunder echoing across the water. The force of their blows sends shockwaves through the river. The water churns, turning muddy brown and then red as the battle intensifies. Each clash leaves its mark, both on the river and on the combatants. This is nature at its most raw and brutal. The battle rages on, a test of strength, will, and endurance. The two bulls push and shove, each trying to gain an advantage. Their bodies crash together, sending up fountains of spray. They twist and turn in the water, their thick hides scarred from battles past. Every wound tells a story of survival and dominance. The challenger is relentless, fueled by ambition and the promise of a new legacy. He refuses to back down, no matter the cost. The old king is a seasoned warrior, his body a map of old battles. He knows what it takes to survive, and he is determined not to lose his crown today. His experience is his greatest weapon. He reads his opponent's every move, anticipating the next attack, waiting for the perfect moment to strike back. The sounds of the fight echo across the savanna, carrying far beyond the riverbanks. The entire landscape seems to hold its breath, waiting for the outcome. Birds scatter from the trees, startled by the violence erupting below. Their wings beat a frantic rhythm in the hot afternoon air. Other animals watch from a safe distance, wary of getting too close to the chaos. They know that the river is a place of both life and sudden death. The rest of the hippopod huddles together nearby, their eyes wide with fear and uncertainty. They are powerless to intervene, forced to wait and watch. They are the prize for which these two giants are fighting. The future of the pod, the safety of the calves, and the fate of the females all depend on the outcome of this brutal contest. The winner will lead them and father the next generation, ensuring his bloodline continues in the heart of the Sabi River. The loser will be cast out, forced to live a solitary life on the fringes of the river, always watching, always waiting for another chance. This is the harsh reality of life and death in the wild. Here, only the strongest survive, and every day is a battle for dominance and survival. The future of an entire hippopod hangs in the balance, as the river runs red with the cost of power and the unending struggle for life. Welcome to a place where the wild spirit of Africa beats strong and untamed. This is Kruger National Park, a vast wilderness in the heart of South Africa where nature's drama unfolds every day. Spanning nearly 20,000 square kilometers, Kruger is one of the largest and most iconic game reserves in all of Africa. Its landscape is a breathtaking patchwork of woodlands, grasslands, and winding rivers. Here, the mighty lion prowls the savanna, while giraffes stretch their necks to nibble on treetops. Kruger is a sanctuary for an astonishing variety of wildlife. Elephants, zebras, antelope, and countless other species roam freely, each playing a vital role in this living ecosystem. The rivers that snake through Kruger are its lifeblood, nourishing the land and sustaining all who call it home. In these waters you'll find the park's most iconic residents, the hippos, massive and mysterious. Hippos spend most of their days submerged, their eyes and nostrils just above the surface, keeping cool beneath the hot African sun. The river provides them with food, shelter, and a safe haven from predators. It's their world, and they are perfectly suited to it. Every day, life in Kruger is a delicate balance, a constant cycle of survival, where every creature must adapt to the ever-changing rhythms of nature. When the dry season arrives, the struggle intensifies. Rivers shrink to narrow streams, and animals must travel farther in search of water and food. Competition grows fierce, especially among the hippos who jostle for the best spots in the dwindling pools. With their powerful jaws and immense size, hippos are well adapted to this challenging world, able to defend their territory and survive the harshest conditions. As dusk falls, hippos leave the safety of the river, venturing onto land to graze under the cover of darkness, always alert for danger. In their daily routines, hippos shape the very landscape, carving trails and altering riverbanks. They are true engineers of the African wild, leaving their mark on Kruger's wild heartbeat. Why do these massive animals engage in such violent battles? Territory, mating rights, and survival. For a male hippo, controlling a prime stretch of river is everything. A good territory means access to the best resources. Mating rights are the ultimate prize. The dominant bull controls the pod of females. A challenger bull wants to overthrow the resident bull. The resident bull will fight to protect his position. During droughts, rivers and pools shrink. This forces hippos into smaller spaces, leading to increased aggression. Only the strongest bulls can secure a spot in the shrinking pools. Within the complex social world of hippos, dominance is everything. A successful takeover means a complete change in fortunes. This constant struggle for power drives the dramatic battles. When hippos fight, it's a truly awesome and terrifying display of power. These massive animals, weighing up to 3,000 kilograms, transform the river into a battleground. Their size and strength are matched only by their aggression, making every confrontation a dramatic spectacle in the wild. The fight often starts with a series of threat displays. These are ritualized behaviors meant to intimidate rivals and avoid actual combat if possible. The bulls will face off, snorting and bellowing, sending deep, resonant calls across the water to assert their presence. They will engage in the famous hippo yawn, a dramatic gesture that reveals the full extent of their massive jaws. By opening their mouths wide, they show off their tusks, enormous razor-sharp weapons that can grow up to half a meter long. If the threats don't work, the fight turns physical. The tension explodes into violence as the bulls lunge at each other. The bulls will charge at each other, their bodies colliding with force that sends shockwaves through the water. They use their enormous heads and mouths as battering rams, swinging them with incredible power to strike their opponent. The main goal is to inflict deep wounds with their tusks. These injuries can be severe, sometimes even fatal, as the tusks slice through thick skin. The water itself becomes a weapon, churning and splashing as the hippos thrash about, making it difficult for either animal to gain a clear advantage. A hippo might try to hold its rival underwater, using its weight and strength to subdue the opponent and cut off its air supply. They use the buoyancy of the water to maneuver with agility, twisting and turning to avoid bites and counterattack. Many adult hippos bear the scars of past battles, a testament to the ferocity and frequency of these encounters. The sounds are intense. Deep roars, loud splashes, and tusks tearing through skin echo across the river, signaling the chaos of the fight to all nearby. The end of the battle is usually clear. One hippo, battered and exhausted, will break away and retreat. One hippo will finally submit and retreat, often nursing wounds that may take weeks to heal. The winner stands victorious, reaffirming his dominance over the territory and the herd. The hierarchy is restored and a tense peace settles over the water, at least until the next challenge arises. Hippos have a complex system of communication about dominance. It's a language spoken through posture, sound, and even dung. Before a fight, hippos use signals to size each other up. The yawn is a classic power move. A dominant bull will hold his head high, a sign of authority. Sound plays a huge role in their communication. The iconic wheeze honk announces a bull's presence. This call helps maintain order within the pod. One unusual way hippos communicate dominance is through dung showering. A dominant bull flings dung over a wide area. It's a powerful olfactory signal marking territory. These communication methods are about avoiding fights. A physical battle is costly and risky. This complex social signaling helps maintain peace within the hippopod. Life for a hippo is structured around a strict social hierarchy. At the top is the dominant territorial bull. He defends his territory and protects the pod. His reign is always under threat from challengers. Below the dominant bull are the females and their calves. The bond between a mother hippo and her calf is strong. Then there are the bachelor males. They live in separate bachelor pods, often in less desirable areas. Life as a bachelor is tough. They are always on the lookout for an opportunity to challenge a territorial bull. The hierarchy is dynamic, constantly changing. This social structure shapes the lives of every hippo in the river. Despite their appearance, hippos are one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. They are responsible for more human fatalities than any other large animal. A hippo can weigh over 1,800 kilograms. Most dangerous encounters happen in or near the water. Fishermen in small boats are particularly at risk. Encounters on land are also dangerous. The key to their danger is their unpredictability. Local communities have a deep respect for them. Understanding their behavior is crucial in preventing tragic encounters. Respecting their power and space is a matter of life and death. When visiting Kruger National Park, safety and animal well-being are top priorities. Keep your distance from hippos. Use binoculars and telephoto lenses for a great view. Never get out of your vehicle except in designated areas. Never feed wild animals. Be cautious around water sources, especially at dawn and dusk. If staying at a camp near a river, be aware of wandering hippos. Always listen to the advice of guides and park rangers. By following these safety rules, you can ensure a magical and memorable experience. Witness incredible moments like a hippo battle from a safe distance. The epic battle of the bull hippos is a reminder of the natural world's realities. It's a story of ambition, survival, and legacy. Watching these titans clash offers a glimpse into a world with different rules. The hippo is an animal of incredible contrasts. It can appear peaceful one moment and furious the next. Our journey into their world underscores the importance of respect. We are guests in their home, there to observe and learn. By keeping a safe distance, we allow these dramas to play out undisturbed. The story of the hippo battle is a powerful lesson about the untamed world. By approaching it with wonder and respect, we can protect these wild places for generations.